What's the one thing you know for sure about oranges?
They're orange.
They're orange. Oh! That was the problem. When you do red ones, most of them aren't orange, in fact. I know they are. Most of the ones in the supermarket are, but they have to make them orange a lot of the time. In the southeast, in warm countries, oranges are actually green. And there you can see how green they are. The interior part is orange, and juicy and lovely. But supermarkets tend to use an ethyl gas to degreen, as they call it, to take the chlorophyll out. It's because we shoppers prefer to see an orange skin.
I'm a sucker for when they have variations.
No, me too, I like it, but most punters, it seems, would like their oranges to be...
I've worked in orange groves. I've worked in orange groves, and they were orange.
Where was it?
It was in Israel, in the kibbutz, and I worked in the orange groves, got the sack, fell asleep when I was meant to be mending irrigation pipes. That's not the story. And they were orange.
Yes.
So they were the little blighters were orange. All of them. Yeah. There wasn't one little green bugger amongst them.
They do grow orange, but in the really hot, humid countries, they're green. And, in desert and in places made up like the kibbutz.
Tell you something about oranges.
What's it?
They're not the only fruit.
They're not the only fruit. Good literary remark there. And do you know where the word comes from? What the original word was? It's naranja.
Naranja.
Which is
Spanish for
orange.
And the original naranja is Sanskrit. And what happened is it does, as words do, it loses the N. So you get an orange, an orange, and we think, oh, that's an orange, must be an orange. But in fact, it was a orange.
An orange.
It was like a nada was a
French,
snake.
they are orange, don't they? It should be called a nan-orange.
Just an orange would do. An orange.
An orange?
An orange juice.
An orange.
An orange juice, yeah. That would do it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Is it apple? Should be called a napple?
No, it doesn't work with apple. It works with something. An apron, for example.
A nimper?
It was a apron. No, that's silly. But it works with a nada. A nada has now become an adder, but it was originally a nadra.
Nada, right.
Nadra. And an eek name, your eek name, a nickname became a nickname, but it was originally an eek name. Yeah.
What's an eek? What, like?
It became a nickname.
Right.
A nickname is a name you give someone that isn't their real name. Like someone might call you...
What was it called before?
Eek name.
What does that mean, though? Eek name. Where does that come from? That's not a fruit.
No!
Right.
Oh, man. Heaven help us all. Oranges are not necessarily orange, and there's a good case for saying that they started out as greens. What do swimming pools smell of?
Children.